Alright, I'm gonna make some pesticide. This will kill insects. This will keep mammals away from your crops, but I'm only using this for indoor growing. Right now I'm washing this off. I just went and bought these habaneros from Whole Foods. These are, the green ones are unripened, but hey, I'll take what I can get. The orange ones are ripe. At least that's what it said on the website. From what I read, there could be a green variety for all I know. I know there's red, yellow, black, which is just like deep purple. So I'm rinsing them off because I do not want any. The whole purpose of making my own pesticide is because I don't want to use commercial pesticides. So I'm just in here rinsing them off. It's a good idea to not have to do this one-handed, so hold on. It's a good idea to double rinse. Just double rinse it. Okay. And then I'm going to chop them up. And then I'm going to boil them, and I'll show you. If you go to, I was told to use habaneros and not anything else. But I went to PubMed and I did some research. And it said that the extracts from Capsicum annuum, which is a family of chili peppers, habaneros, jalapenos, it's CANNUM, has a 45% mortality rate dealing specifically with spider mites. Now I'll tell you for certain that it works on just about everything. From what I've been told, I gotta de-stem these. Forget about it. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm not gonna. I got one of these things that just goes. It chops them up. Look. Boom. The more surface area, the more you'll extract. All right, so let me get to this. Woo! I can smell it already. Okay, now that everything's all chopped up, I gotta get it in here. Now this is RODI water, that's 0 ppm, meaning for every million H2O molecules, there's 0 dissolved solids. You want to get all the chlorine and the fluoride out. You probably shouldn't be drinking tap water, spring water, none of that. There's things called chemtrails. Anyways. Get this all in. So PubMed had something saying there was something like a 45% lethality rate. I can attest that it works. It might even be higher than 45%. Now, it didn't distinguish habaneros, though. The place I picked this up was a forum called THC Farmer Forums. And the person who said to use habaneros and not any other pepper in the CANNUM family. Don't use the Carolina Reaper. Don't use the Ghost Scorpion, thinking that the more Scoville units, the more potent the insecticide. He said, use habaneros. And I'm sorry for breathing funny, but I'm literally inhaling the whatever it is right now, just from chopping it up. Said use the habaneros specifically, and it works. Said it was an old, he said Mexican-American trick, an old Mexican trick, Mesoamerican. Is that the word? Anyways. So here we are. From what I've been told is the volatile oils inside of the habanero, microscopically, they cause lacerations in the... I might be quoting something else. I'm trying to think. Am I thinking this? Or am I thinking... Okay, so it does... It causes lacerations in the exoskeleton because they're not soft. Spider mites are not soft flesh like us. Causes lacerations in the exoskeleton, and the bugs eventually dehydrate. That's what I was told the mechanism is. So we're gonna put this in here, put this in the water. We're gonna spray it. The most convenient thing about this is after about 2 days, all the volatile oils break down and all the spiciness gets out. But the reason I have to spray, the reason I have to do this way. Well, let me get on with it. Hold on. All right, so I got the flame going. It's a little strong right now, but I just want to get the water up to a boil, a rolling boil. I don't want to destroy or break down any of these volatile oils. I'm gonna cover it. We're going to leave it simmering, like a slow simmer, a very weak simmer. We're going to leave a weak simmer for about 20 minutes. We're going to cover it. We don't want the volatile oils from escaping. Then, I mean, it's below freezing outside. So as soon as this is done, I can go put this outside to speed up the cooling process. And the way you know it's ready, I mean, it's already hitting my nose right now. But the way you'll know it's ready is when the steam starts coming off of the pot, your eyes will kind of tear up and you'll kind of you'll cough. You'll get the the spicy the cause and effect from coming in contact with spice with the capsaicin. I don't know what it is. Anyways, obviously I'll have to strain it, and hey, I'll show you I'll show you what level I want it to look like, and then I'll cover it up, show you when it's ready, and I'll spray it today. Can't see it with a camera. But as soon as wisps of steam start rising from the surface, better yet, you can see a little bit of movement, a little bit of bubbling. Oh, maybe you'll catch some steam. Hold on. Yeah, see that? Anyways, there, you can see it on camera. That's about the level that you want. You don't want it too hot. Set it, forget it, 20 minutes. All right, so I took a peek, and it's exactly what I want to see. Just to show you guys. I like this one. Open this up, and you'll see the steam coming out. Oh yeah, trust me, it's ready. So I will turn this off, carry it outside, let it cool a little bit. I gotta strain it, put it in a sprayer, and spray it. And I'll show you that. Okay. Now, I found this cool thing at Home Depot. It's like a little handheld pump sprayer made by HDX. So now I take this. It's still warm, but it's good enough. You just don't want it hot. You don't want it to damage the plants. Strain it, funnel right into there. I got a glass bottle that I'm gonna put a lid on from a milk container. Just save this for, I don't know how long it's actually good for, but you're gonna want to do like multiple applications. So I'll do this one today's Friday. I'll do this one another day, another time, maybe next week. And look, if you want, you can use this for cooking. It's just been you know, heat it up, and then that's why you probably should have taken the stems out and the rotted bits. But that's still a pepper. So like when I make dinner tonight, I'm gonna use a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna cook it into whatever I cook. It's just gonna be less spicy. So I have this stuff that I'm saving for later, and this stuff I'm gonna use. Watch. Alright, so these are, here you can see here. See that dustiness? That's all spider mites. So the first thing that I do before I even think about spraying, well, specifically the coconuts, and there are a few other plant species that need to be like primed, I guess you could say, before you spray them, would be to take a paper towel, cotton ball, whatever, with the solution on it. You can see it, and I'll just wipe the underside out. And I'll do everything that I can to get most of it out through physical means, and then I'll spray everything down. And so I use this thing to spray it all. Typically it would be a hand pump sprayer, but I'm just gonna go, and usually I wear a mask. This time I'm just gonna skip all that. Oh, you can see the banana, the banana tree right here. This is the banana tree. That leaf is browning out because the spider mites. You can't really see the camera that I have. Let's see. Anyways, okay, you can see that those are spider mites. Okay. So I gotta do work.